we go, BA Cardinals versus New Richland, Geneva, Allendale, Heartland. Heartland wins the tip. Moving the ball around, kicked out by JJ Malcolm. Be thrown in by Schleit. Good defense. Falls on Cade Robb of BA. Be a shooting foul. Bring Erke to the line.
Red, 3, block in the arc.
Call for a block in the arc. Hits the first one. First point of the game comes off a free throw. And he hits them both. Ball being bounded by Jandro and brought up by Jandro. Across the line. Down to JJ. Foul will be on number 3, Wilson. Jandro inbound the ball from the baseline. Into Shinky for the shot. Falls off. Rebound by Malka. Jandro drives, pass to Shinky, out to Dienst for the 3. Dienst hits a 3. 3-point attempt by number 20, Christensen. He hits that. Ball brought up by Dienst over to Robb. Out to Shinky. Over to JJ, back out to Dienst. Over to Shinky. Out to Robb for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by New Richland. Basket made by number 3, Wilson. Shot off the mark by Dienst. Fouled by the Cardinals. Fouled by Jack Jandro of the Cardinals. Shooting foul brings number 43, Olsen, to the line. First one's in and out. Second one's made. Jandro brings the ball up, calls out some plays. Jandro. Ball's out, knocked out by New Richland. Will be inbounded by BA on the baseline by Jandro. Thrown in successfully by Dienst over to Cade. Back to Jandro. 3-point by Jandro off the mark. Rebound. Richard. Bucket made by number 3, Monty Wilson. Jandro drives off the mark, rebound by the Panthers. Thrown up by the Panthers. Easy layup for the Panthers. Timeout BA. Okay, ball inbounded by BA. Cade Robb brings it up. Passes it over to Dienst. Pass out to JJ Malik. JJ drive, spin, fall on the Panthers. Number 2, Porter Peterson, shooting foul, brings Malika to the line. JJ knocks down the first one. And Malika gets them both. That'll make his father very happy. Wilson brings the ball up. Turnover by Robb. Drives. Ball on the Panthers. Number 3, Wilson, shooting foul, brings Robb to the line. Hits the first one, nothing but net. And misses the second one, rebound by the Panthers. Rebound by Dienst, pushed up to Cade. Pass out to Malika in the lane. By Simone, the bucket. Gray's starting to crawl back into this a little bit. Ball brought up by Peterson. Oh. Number 4 of the Panthers, Lee, called for the travel. Cade Robb gets a breather. Charlie King comes in for him. Jandro brings the ball to the top of the key. Over to King. Down low to Malika. Driving in. Passes back to King. Call a travel on King. No bucket. Pierre in their zone defense. No shot miss. Ball stay on this end. Panthers will inbound from the baseline. Pass down low. Turnover. Malika brings the ball up, passes up to Jandro. Loses the handle. Out to Dienst. King down underneath to Jandro. Up shot. Buckets counts. Jandro is fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Foul on Johnson. Jandro will get the chance for a three-point play. BA substitutes in. Looks like Schinke in and Robb back in. Free throw is missed, rebound by the Panthers. Points. Bucket by Christensen to the Panthers. Ball brought up by Jandro up to King for the easy lay-in. BA back on defense. Playing in the zone. Shot by Peterson. Doesn't find his mark. Rebound BA. Rob brings up the ball. Sets up a play. Shouts out some orders. King drives. Off the mark. Rebound Panthers. Peterson walks the ball up. That's 2 for Kirky. He brings the ball back up, trailing 12-16. Oh, Jandro with a drive. Called for the offensive foul. Jandro's called. Couple substitutions. Simone back in, Dienst back in. Jandro gets a rest. And Malika gets a rest. Panthers in ball, down into the paint. Shots up, missed. Ball 3. Dienst with the rebound. Passes up to Rob. Over Simone. Lay-in. Justin Simone. A nice lay on by some good passes to get the ball up real fast. So back to a 2-point game. Defense turnover. King calls it a turnover. Pass up to Charlie. Foul call. Foul call on Charlie King. Malika back in. Shinky gets a rest. Panthers bring the ball up. Leading 16-14. Pass down low to 43. Olsen for the easy lay-in. He brings the ball up. Nobody blocks him. And he sinks the 3. That's my namesake right there. Panthers bring the ball up, try their own 3. Rebound was by BA. Ball's lost by the Panthers down low, out of bounds. Turnover. Dienst winning the ball in the ball to Rob. 1-point game.
Go, run it.
Rob dribbles at the top of the key, waits for the play to develop. Out to Malika. Malika drives, out to Simone. Back to Dienst. Rob's got it at the top. He drives, runs into a wall. Rebound by Justin Simone. Back out to King. Oh, the defense is really staunch right there. Turnover, BA. Peterson drives for the easy lay-in. Dienst brings the ball up, calls out a play. Dribbles over to the left side, pass it back to Rob. Out to Charlie. Down low to Malika. Makes some moves, drives. Foul called. Foul on white 43, Jack Olsen. Shooting foul for JJ Malika, and her father will expect him to hit these also. Oh, and he gets the home court bounce. His father's very happy about that. Shinky goes in for King, comes out for a little rest. Malika knocks down both of them. Father like son, right, Bruce? All right, back to a 1-point game. Panthers bring the ball up. Pass down low. Defended well. Travel called on 43. Turnover by the Panthers. Dienst throws the ball into Rob. Rob will bring the ball up. Passes up quick to Shinky. Shinky waits a little bit, let the play develop. Dribbles around back to Rob. Ball in Malika's hands. Being very well, very aggressively defended, and a foul is called on 43 Olsen. That's his second foul. Dienst will inbound the ball right in front of us. Throws the ball into Rob. Dribbles through the legs, loses the handle. Picked up by Peterson. Down for the layup and missed. Ooh, Shinky picks up the rebound. Goes up. Very nice layup. BA takes his first lead of the game, other than at the beginning. Shot by the Panthers. That's a 3. To a 2-point game. Dienst brings the ball up. Drives around to the left side. Back out to Rob. Rob sees an open lane, drives. Misses, and the ball stays in BA's possession. Rob will inbound at the baseline. Passes into Malika on the baseline. JJ drives, passes it out to Rob for the 3-point shot. Off the mark, rebounded by Erke for the Panthers. Panthers move the ball around nicely, but BA defense hold them out. 3-point attempt by Erke is off the mark. Rebound BA, but now it's coming back. Foul by Dienst. That'll be his first. That'll be a shooting foul. It'll take Peterson to the line. Peterson hits the first. Simone gets a break. Came back in for BA. Second shot's off the mark, but rebounded by the Panthers. Easy shot by Schlock. Post down in the paint. Puts the Panthers up by 5. Charlie King drives, defended well. JJ takes the shot off the mark, rebounded by Christensen for the Panthers. Ball brought up. Easy shot made by Peterson. Rob brings the ball up. Rob's called for the travel. Turnover by BA. Simone back in. Shinky gets a rest. Peterson brings the ball up for the Panthers. 3-point shot taken, missed the mark, rebound by the Panthers. For the easy two. The lead of the Panthers is back to 9. Dienst brings the ball up. Pass to King is tipped out of bounds by number 3, Wilson. Ball stays in BA's possession. Dienst will inbound to Rob. Drives, runs into the defense. Rebound by the Panthers. Shot by the Panthers is off the mark. Rebound Rob. He runs the ball up through a bunch of traffic. It's a very athletic move for an easy layup. Panthers bring the ball back up. We have a very fast pace at this game right now. 3-point shot taken by the Panthers. Rebound by Rob for BA. Long pass up to Dienst. Back out to Rob, slowing things down a little bit. Underneath to Simone. Back down underneath to Simone. Up for the shot. Up to, a little short, rebounded by number 5, Turkey. Timeout. Panthers. Panthers inbound the ball. 4:52 left. First part defended by King. BA's in the man-to-man right now. Shot taken off the mark. Rebounded by Simone. Over to Schinke. Over to Dienst. Ball moved up. Pass to Schinke. Schinke takes shot off his mark. Rebound Simone. Also a very nice kind of reverse layup. Make it a 5-point game. Check. Panthers miss the first shot, get their own rebound, put up the easy 2-pointer. Jack Vandal gets ready to check in. Dienst brings the ball up, passes over Charlie King. Drives in, meets the defense, pass out to Schinke. Ball takes a long 3-point shot off the mark, caught by King for 2, plus the foul. Foul by Flack. King gets a chance to make it a 3-point play. Completes 3-point play. With that, he gets rewarded with a little rest on the bench. Jack Daniel checks back in. Panthers bring it down, move it to the baseline, move it right down in the paint. Alec with the big rejection. Out to Jandro. Jandro moves the ball up. Pass to Dienst on the drive, lay in for 2. Back to a 2-point game. Falls off the bucket. Number 2 is called, Peterson's called for the travel.
Justin, watch that guy behind you.
Schinke gets a break. Dienst brings the ball up. We have a 2-point game with BA being in the bonus. Rob mishandles the pass. Ball missed. Saved by Wilson. Thrown back. Panther moved the ball on. Defended well down underneath by BA. Ball back out on the baseline. Rebound again. Jandro gets the rebound. Game's getting a little wild. Jandro takes off bounds 3. It's off a little bit. Rebounded by number 5, Turkey. Brings the ball up. Long pass up to Wilson. Back out to Peterson for the 3. Short. Inbounded by Simone. Rebounded. Brought down by Kay. Loses the handle. Long pass back up to Urke. for the easy lay-in. Slows the ball down. Jandro walks it up. Everybody gets a little break. Waits for a play to start. Throws it out to Dienst, up to Rob at the top. Down to JJ. Back over to Jandro for the long three. Hits it. Back to a 1-point game. BA back in the zone defense. He has the ball, they move in. Protected by Malika. Brought up by Rob. Over to Dienst for a three, off the mark. Rebounded by Justin. Makes the two. BA goes up by one with 1:15 left in the first half. Panthers bring the ball up. Defense is waiting for him. Cutter in the middle, throws up the shot, and it falls in for Panthers. 1 minute left. Ball moved up quickly by Rob to Jandro. Jandro drives, makes the shot, it's called for the charge, and it's still down. Under a minute to play. Panthers bring the ball up. That's number 11, Johnson in the game. Pass over to Wilson. Back out to Christensen. Back to Kirky. Christensen drives for the ball off the mark. Rebounded by King.
There we go.
Foul called on the Panthers. It'll be a shooting foul. Foul called on the Panthers. Schlack takes King to the line for the 1-1.
Here we go, Jared.
King for the 1-1. It's a 1-point game. Misses the first one, rebounded by the Panthers. Loses the handle, but he retains it. Urke makes the 10-footer. 13 seconds. Kate Robb brings ball up, calls all the play. Drives the middle. The fall and the basket. I'll take Robb to the line. Called on number 5, Urke. Rob makes it a 3-point play. We got a tie game.
Let's go.
Timeout taken. Under 4 seconds to play. BA's got the full court press on. Brought down quickly. Shot at the buzzer. Does not find its mark. We have a tie game at half. Back for the second half. Dienst in ball into Rob. Back to Dienst. Puts down low for Malika. Move over to Shinky. Tries to get the ball down to Jandro. Nothing there. Dienst out to Malika. Malika for the left-hand lay-in. Rebound Malika. BA now rebound Panthers. Wilson brings the ball up. Met by Jandro at the top of the key. Down low to Urke. Down into the paint. Shot missed by the Panthers. Three-pointer now taken by the Panthers, and for first points of the second half. BA brings the ball up. Going up to Pinky over to Dienst. Looks down low, nothing there. Kicks it back out to Malika over to Shinky. Moving the ball around. Malika drives the ball into the paint. Nothing there. Back out to Jandro. Back down to Malika. Goes under. Well defended by the Panthers. Up with the rebound. Shot by Wilson off the mark. Rebounded by Shinky. Moved up to Jandro. Malika for the three. In and out. Rebounded by Shinky. Back out to Dienst. Turnaround jumper by Jandro. Rebound. Basket counts. Foul on BA. Brings Wilson to the line for the foul is called on Shinky. Basket counts. A chance for 3 points here. Completes a three-point play. Will take a 6-point lead. Ball brought up by Cade. Rob. Called out. Pass down underneath. The Dienst too far underneath. Shinky passes to Malika. Fouled on the play. The foul will be on the Panthers. Malika hits the first one. The foul is on. Number 5, Urke. Jandro and Shinky get a little rest. Simone and King back in. Malika sets up to take a second free throw. And it rolls in. Once again, making his father proud. Panthers move the ball up quickly. Defended in the corner by BA. Turnover caused by Dienst. JJ brings the ball up. Moves up to Cade. Rob. Dienst for the drive. Defended well. Cade for the drive. Passes down to Simone. Foul called on the Panther number 3, Wilson. That's his third foul. Panther's second foul of the half. PA inbounds the ball, moves it, kicks it around. Rob drives from the baseline, off the mark. Rebound bounces around a couple times, nobody has it. Referee calls the ball out on White. PA retains possession. Will inbound from their baseline, almost underneath the basket. Rob gets it in the King. King drives, loses the handle, gets it back, kicks it back out to Dienst. Dienst down to Malika. Malika over the King, misses. Simone comes up with it and makes the 3-point shot. We got a 3-point game. Wilson brings the ball up. Pass over to Urke. Down to Slack, back out to Urke. Over to Christensen for the 2-point bucket. BA brings the ball back up. Robinson fancy dribbling. Over to Simone. Back out to Charlie. Down underneath. Fall on white 43, Jack Olson. Rob gets a rest. Jandro in, and he will come in and inbound the ball for BA. Ball thrown into East, back to Jandro. Makes a nice move, throws it over to Simone, goes up. For the layup. 2-point game, got a pass down. Not well defended by the Cardinals for the easy lay-in by the Panthers. Dienst brings the ball up. Pass over to Malco over to King. Dienst moving the ball around quite nice. Keeping the defenders moving. Malco sizes up the defense, drives in. Loses the handle on a well-defended play. No bucket. Foul called on BA. Jandro. Maybe a shooting foul. We'll bring Urki to the line. Makes the first one. A bunch of substitutions. Simone and Jandro get a rest, brings in Shinky and Rob. As Urki takes his second of 2. That one's off its mark, rebounded by Malika, loses the handle. Throwing back at him and catches the ball. Ball brought up by Dienst. JJ takes a 3-point, hits it. Malika for 3. Panthers move the ball around. He's got their zone defense. A very nice drive by Peterson for the 2-point bucket. Timeout, Panthers. All right, back after that timeout, Dienst brings the ball up. We have a very nice crowd here representing both teams here at Van Orsel Auditorium. Malika puts on a couple moves on Urki. Defended well. They got a good battle going down underneath there. Pass over to King. Loses the handle. Pass over to Dienst, who wasn't looking for it, but lucky enough to turn around in time to see it. Swung over to Malika thought about the 3. Takes a nice baseline jumper. Takes it back to a 2-point game. Panthers push it up pretty fast. BA is ready this time. Crowd wants to travel. I didn't see it, but who knows? Peterson for the easy lay-in. All brought up by BA. Brought up quickly. Slung down to the baseline. Back out to Dienst for 3. Hits it. That would make his father very proud. Might have to buy him a Dairy Queen for that. 1-point game. Panthers swinging around. Over to Wilson. Mr. Peterson, not a big guy, but he gets down there in the paint. Pretty sneaky quick. Good shooter. He brings the ball back up. JJ Malika's got it at the top of the key, drives through the paint. Passes to Rob. Rob charges and loses the handle. Picked up by rebound attempted by Shinky, lost the handle. Panther ball. Cade Robb will get a little rest after that flurry of activity. Justin Simone in for him. Panthers bring the ball up with a 3-point lead. He's in their zone defense. Charlie gets his hand in the way of the pass. Ricky defends him. Tries the backwards layup. Misses the shot. I think King got his hand on the ball with his foot out of bounds, so it'll be Panther ball. Panthers swinging over. Defended by BA's Dienst. Swats at the ball. Ball ends up bouncing off of Panther leg. He's rewarded with a little bit of a break. Cade brings the ball up for the BA. Met by Wilson. Nice lead pass to Charlie King. Off the mark. Almost rebounded by Simone. They lost the handle out of bounds. Panther ball. Foul called on BA. Number 10, Charlie King. That's his second. Brings Peterson to the line for 2 shots. First one rolls out. A couple substitutions. Dienst for BA. Christensen in for the Panthers. Second free throw is in and out, rebounded by J.J. Malika, brought up by Cade Robb. Met by 2 defenders. Shovels it over to Malika. Malika looks to drive. Passes to Dienst over to Robb, down low to Charlie, who looks to pass it. Nobody there right now. Swings it over to Cade Robb for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Panthers. Number 2, Peterson. He brings the ball up. Makes a little move at the top of the key. Drives paint off the mark. Rebounded by Malika. Brought over, up by Robb, over to Dienst, back to Malika. Gives some directions, points some things out. Dienst takes the 3, off the mark. Rebounded by Simone. Fouled in the play, will take him to the line. Fouled by White. Number 3, Wilson. That is number 4 on Wilson. Of course, you get 3 fouls, sorry. What? Sorry about that. The radio went off. The fire department's going on a call. Definitely nothing major. As Mr. Schinke looks at me saying, "What are you doing?" Simone makes the first of his 2. Make it a 2-point game. Puts up his second one. Makes that one also. We got a 1-point game. Mr. Simone is rewarded with a break after all that work. Mr. Schinke comes back in. Panthers bring the ball up, swing it around to the baseline. Met by BA's zone defense. Baseline shot, missed. Rebounded by Dienst. Over to Robb, almost picked off by Panthers Christensen. Schinke's got the ball, passes it over to Dienst. No look pass to driving Robb. Missed, but regained by B.A. Malika. Drives, pass down low to Schinke. Hits the back of the rim, bounces out. Rebound by the Panthers. They swing the ball up quickly. Pass out by the Panthers to nobody, and ball goes out of bounds. DA ball. King And Malika get a rest. That brings Simone and number 13, Bradley Sugar in. First appearance in the game. Plays a lot of JV. Coming in to give some varsity players a little bit of a rest. Kick the ball around here a little bit to out at the baseline. Dienst has the ball top of the key, tries to make his drives, passes to Kate Robb. Now drives, nobody there. Shot and a foul. I'll take Robb to the line. Foul on White Christensen. I'll get 2 shots for BA's Robb. First it comes up a little short, rebounded by Simone. Number 43 for the Panthers is saying he did it. We'll see what the foul is on. And he is correct, 43. That'll bring Simone to the line. First of the two hits two rims and bounces out. That's not home court rule. Second shot, a little bit short, rebounded by Robb. Had a little melee at center court as the ball is free. Panthers end up with the ball for an easy lay-in. Passed up really fast to Dienst, back out to Robb for 3. Puts BA ahead by 2. Drive in by Panthers. Tough shot made after getting his own rebound to tie it up. 59-59, we got a pretty good game here. Ball brought up, passed over the starter, drives the lane, stops, passes out to Dienst, back out to Schinke, over the starter. Panther defense is tightening up here a little bit. Nothing underneath it. Pass underneath is defended well. Panthers come up with the ball. Panthers slow it down a little bit. 2-point attempt is off the mark. Three-point by Dienst is off the mark. Pass up. Rebound by kick back out. Simone gets the ball, runs down for his very own free throw. Layup made. We got a very fast-moving game. I can't hardly keep up with it right now. BA's doing a better job of getting back on those quick plays. They're able to get a finger on that and knock it out. Wilson's called for the travel. Turnover. Panthers appear to be putting on a press here with 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. BA is able to get the ball moved up. JJ drives the ball down. Over to Robb for 3, off the mark. Rebound by King, off the mark. Rebound by Malika. Not able to get the shot down, but there is a foul underneath there with all that. Fouls on number 2, Peterson, bring Malika to the line. First shot is in and out. You give him a mulligan on that one? He's only missed one, Bruce. Oh, he didn't have enough arc. Dad said he didn't have enough arc, so this one's gonna have a little more arc. A little more arc on that, just the way Dad said. That one goes in. Yeah, up by 3. Wilson brings the ball up top of the key, met by King. Christensen takes the shot off the mark, rebounded by Rob. Pushes it up, passes the ball to Dienst. Slows it down, back out to Malika. Jack Jandro gets ready to come back into the game. Ball kicked around over the Dienst, throws it over to King. Down low to Malika, back out to Shinky. Back out to Dienst. Off the mark. Rebound by the Panthers. Ball moved up fast and an easy lay-in by Wilson. Makes it a 1-point game. Dienst tries a pass. I'll have to talk to him about that later. Just picked off by the Panther. 3-point attempt. Off the mark. Rebounded by Rob. Presses on. Ball is given to JJ. Moves up to Dienst. Gets it back out to Rob at the top of the key to call the play. Drives the ball in. Defended well, nothing there. Shot missed. Brought up by Panther, number 2. Pull-up jumper is good. Timeout, BA. We have a barn burner here at Van Ursel Auditorium, which is the only kind of barn burning that I really enjoy. Cade Robb brings the ball up, loses the handle, regains, passes it over to Dienst. Down low to Shinky. Ball is called on the Panther, number 2. That's his 3rd foul. That puts them over the team foul limit of 7, which now fouls will all be a shooting 1-and-1 for BA. Have to make the first one to get the second one. Ball tried to get out there, but he's able to make the first one. Tie the game back up. Gives him the opportunity for another one. Launches up off the mark. Play is stopped because the ball didn't hit the rims. Panthers will throw it in. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. We got a tie game. PA set up their zone defense. Trying to keep the Panthers from getting that easy bucket down low. And they penetrate that defense for the easy lay-in. Ball's thrown in the ball. Dienst. He wasn't looking at it. He could look at that. He turned around just in time. Ball back out to Jack Dandel, over to Cade Robb. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Defense is getting tougher by both teams. Cade Robb puts up the 3. Missed. Rebounded by Malika. Back to Robb. Call for the travel. Turnover. Simone's in. Shinky gets a break. King in. Robb gets a break. Peterson brings the ball up for the Panthers, met by Charlie King.
Stay in, Justin. Stay in, Justin.
Pull-up jumper by number 2 is off the mark. Rebound by JJ Malika. Gets the ball over to Jandro. Up to King. Over to JJ Malika for the 3. Hits the 3. Good shot by Mr. Malika. Put BA back up by 1. Ball's brought up already. After all that cheering, the ball's down here already. 1:38 seconds left. Tension's getting high. You can hear it in the crowd. It's getting noisier. Defended ball batted away by Dienst. BA takes a full timeout. And here we go, 1:25 left in the game. BA up by 1. Dienst brings the ball up, net by Wilson at the line. Over to Charlie. Underneath to Candrell. Passes over. Intercepted by Erke. Foul called on Jack Candrell. That's his 5th foul. We'll bring Rob back in. 5 fouls is all you get. And he used them all.
Here we go.
Minute 11. They up by 1.
Arms up.
Peterson will bring the ball up for the Panthers. Met by the Cardinal defense. Peterson sends it over Schlack. Down to the baseline to Wilson. Down underneath. Ball intercepted by Rob. Passed over to Malika. PA playing keep away. As the clock runs down to 40 seconds. Ball intercepted. 31 seconds. Panthers take a timeout. All right, 30 seconds to go in this game. BA down by 1. Move the ball up, passed up to Dienst. Looking to make a pass down underneath to Malika. Pass it back out to Rob for the open 3. Off the mark. Fall by Rob. 11 seconds left. Ball. Panthers are not in the 1-and-1, so they will inbound the ball. The BA will defend this to the best of their ability. They're going to play keep away. Fall by Simone. That's only their 6th team foul, so it's still not a shooting foul. So Erke will inbound the ball for the Panthers. The Cardinals need to pick the ball off here. Get that ball inbounded, thrown away with 6 seconds left. BA will get the ball with 6 seconds left. They will take a timeout to set up a play. Okay, there goes 6 seconds left for the ball to be inbounded. Get up the floor, they're down by 1. Ball brought up by Cade. Throws up 3. The Panthers get the 1-point win on a very, very good game here at Van Orsel Auditorium.